When COVID-19 hit, we had to sit back and wait a moment, take a deep breath. We had to go virtual with our school.
The learning was not very effective with the kids attending classes online, not the young people that we currently serve.
As the board thought about one of our main core responsibilities is the financial responsibility to the organization. Our goal is to equip and empower the staff to execute our mission. From a financial standpoint, it was panic. We were losing sleep at night. I know I personally was. I know our staff was too, because we had to meet budget for the year. And in many cases, we were asked to do more. And then when the U.S. government responded with the opportunity for the PPP loan and forgivable grants, it was a game changer.
Our role as bankers generally isn't as urgent as what the PPP program required. There was such a clock ticking before funds ran out in the initial batch of PPP funds. We really were, to use a strong word, at war to try and get as many of our clients' applications approved. If you were in one of our branches and you didn't normally handle commercial loan applications, you were supporting the PPP effort in processing those. It really was a requirement that everybody on the team be involved and engaged.
Learning online can be kind of confusing, so it's easier for her to come to school and learn up close, and also it just helps you learn better because you're able to actually talk and communicate with your teacher face to face instead of over a computer screen.
The bigger banks wouldn't take a look at us. We couldn't even get in the door. As a small nonprofit, we needed all the help we could get.
And when we got that phone call to say, hey, their current bank isn't taking care of them, and so we had an opportunity to step up and not only to support Bright Futures, but also have an impact in the community.
It was an answer to prayer. It was a lifeline, and our staff and our board is extraordinarily thankful for the team at Ameris Bank. Responsive, very caring, and assuring that it was going to get done. They really held our hand through the process, and that's what you needed, to have that assurance and to know that we were well cared for, provided our staff the ability to focus on the students who really needed it and their families. And then it allowed our board to sleep at night and to understand that, hey, we have 2 months of payroll covered, and allowed us to really look for other resources too to further the mission for the rest of the year.
I've been at Bright Futures for a couple of weeks now, and I like it because online school is like I can't really focus as much because I have a whole bunch of stuff going around me. But in school, I get to focus, and my grades are not going to slip because the school is firm and they don't let us slip.
So with the PPP loan, we were able to bring our students back onto the campus to ensure that learning was more effective. Having them to come back was really exciting for us here at Bright Futures Academy. It was exciting for our young people. It was exciting for our families. We were better able to serve our community by having our young people here.
If you ever see, hey, I don't think nobody's there for me, I don't think nobody's going to care for me right now, Bright Futures is just going to be there.
COVID affected everyone. There's no doubt this is the most emotional experience I've had in 20-something years of banking. Knowing that you were able to help was a deeply emotional experience because you realized what the stakes were. It was a very personal experience to take care of, the people in our communities.